Winter is finally on the way. We've had our first hardware delivery, and it's a good one. Never Summer Snowboards. Perhaps not the best known brand in the UK, but they've been making boards for over 30 years, and we are huge fans of them here at the Snowboard Shop. The boards are hand built in Denver, Colorado, and the craftsmanship really is second to none. If you do get a chance to pop into our shop in Fleet, Hampshire, we highly recommend it, because you can see super easily with your own eyes how well they're actually made and finished. They're bomb-proof, they're built to last, they're fantastic boards. All the cutting-edge technology that goes into the boards, the high-end materials they use, and the highly trained team, you know, makes the boards not the cheapest on the market, but in our opinion, they're definitely worth the money. They are bomb-proof, and they just ride so well. These kind of the range is easy to navigate. We stick with 4 main models. There's the Proto FR, which is the Freeride board, the Proto Slinger, which is a freestyle park board, and then you've got the Proto Synthesis and the Easy Rider, which are more all-mountain freestyle snowboards. We'll start with the Proto FR, which is the one I've got in my hand here. It's an intermediate to advanced, pretty stiff freeride board that's built for the rider who wants the best performance on resort groomers, steeps, trees and bowls. Has a 3/4 inch step back stance and 5mm of taper, so you really do get that easy float in the fresh powder. Features triple camber, has ridiculously good edge hold in icy conditions. It also has fantastic dampening thanks to the carbon stringers that run from the inserts to the end of the nose and tail of the board. These carbon stringers actually have a layer of rubber on top of them, which pretty much removes any chatter that you get in cruddier conditions, giving you a super stable and smooth ride. If you're a free rider, this is the Never Summer board for you. Next we move on to the Proto Slinger. This board is a great freestyle park board. It's perfect to take your park riding to the next level. Our team rider Ethan Smith actually rides this board, really rates it. It's an asymmetrical twin with a fairly soft flex. And when you set the board up, there's actually a little bit of text that tells you where to put your heels on the board, because the heel side cut is actually different to the toe side side cut. There's a few ASIMs on the market. They're actually designed to even out the body's natural asymmetry and make the board feel really balanced, super comfortable, edge to edge. As you'd imagine, as a park board, it is a twin, so it's perfect for switch riding. It has Never Summer's VXR technology, carbon V's on the nose and tail that take the power out from the inserts to the end of the board for super explosive pop. It actually has a press flex core too, which means the wood between the bindings is thinner than the rest of the board, so it's super easy to press and very, very rail friendly. The profile of the board is a shockwave Rocker-Camber, so overall it's a rocker board, but with camber underneath the inserts, so it's nice and playful without sacrificing that edge hold you need when you're running a little bit faster around the hill. Okay, so now we'll move on to the more all-mountain or resort boards. This is kind of like the bread and butter. And this is the best-selling board in the whole of the Never Summer range. It's a personal favourite of mine, which is the Never Summer Proess Synthesis. It's a mid-flex, true twin, all-mountain freestyle snowboard. So if you're a general resort rider and you like to find jumps here and there, session some side hits, but you also want a board where you can turn and burn, this is the board. It's packed full of carbon with Never Summer's Recluse Web Carbon layup. It has a carbon mesh on the top layer underneath your bindings and carbon stringers below that on the bottom. So it's got loads of energy, huge amount of pop. It has harmonic dampening in the nose and tail, which reduces chatter and gives the board a super smooth ride. I've had this board loads of different kind of like terrain conditions. Never worry that it's going to wash out on you. It's very, very, very stable. Like the Slinger, it's got a shockwave Rocker-Camber profile. So the overall profile is rocker, but it's got camber underneath the feet, so you get a nice playful feel without compromising your edge hold. It really is a resort board that handles most conditions with ease. Last and not least, we have the Never Summer Easy Rider. Clues in the name of this one, it's super easy to ride, so anyone can jump on this and just get shredding. It's a medium flex, true twin snowboard. But unlike the Proto Synthesis, it's got triple camber. 3 camber zones that create 2 smaller rocker zones, give you rip edge hold technology. So it really does hold an edge super well regardless of the conditions. The triple camber also lets the board run a lot faster as it reduces the suction and drag between the base and the snow. There's carbon X's underfoot and there's carbon V's in the nose and tail. So there's loads of energy that's pushed out from your binding inserts to the edges and to the nose and tail of the board. Park laps, groomers, side hits, this is a great option. There's more details obviously on our website of this board, all the Never Summer boards and all the other boards we stock as well. So check it out, or if you are local to us in Fleet, do pop in. We can show you all the boards, all the stock we sell, have a cup of tea, make sure you're buying the right board for you.